Hello everyone, my name is Molly and today I am here to bring you my December wrap-up and my January TBR. I only read 2 books in the last month of 2016, which is sad because I finished the year under my reading goal, but circumstances were different, stuff happened. I'm still happy I read the 2 books that I read, and I don't really have a set in stone TBR, but I have some books that I kind of want to read, so that will be what's included in that list. So we're just going to dive right in, and I'm going to tell you about the books I read in December. So the first book I read in the month of December was Isla and Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. This is the third and final book in the Anna and the French Kiss trilogy. It's not really a trilogy, it's not a continuation of the story, but you see the characters from the other books in all of the books. So in Anna you saw Isla, and in Isla you saw Anna and Lola, and in Lola you saw Anna. There's these crazy circumstances where all the 3 main characters of each of these books meet each other, and I actually really loved that about it, because you'd be reading and then you'd be like, oh my god, Anna, or you'd see St. Clair or Cricket or something, and you'd be like, oh my god, it's them. So I would get really excited. I loved Anna and the French Kiss when I read it. Lola was okay, and I really liked Isla too. I think Anna was my favorite out of the trilogy, but Isla was definitely my second favorite. Anna and the French Kiss starts with this girl Anna, and she goes to boarding school in Paris. And so she meets all these friends and, falls in love, and all this crazy stuff happens. And then Lola takes place in California, and Isla takes place in Paris because she goes to the same boarding school as Anna, and in New York because that's where she's from. This takes place her senior year. She's known this boy Josh since her freshman year, and she's had a crush on him since then. They start a relationship, and it goes off from there, and it's such a good book. If you haven't read Anna, please read it. I mean, these titles are really cheesy, but the covers are gorgeous, and just please read them. They're so good. The next book I read, I actually finished on New Year's Eve, and that was Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, which is interesting. I haven't read a retelling in a while, and so this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling about this girl who's raised to marry the, demon king, and she's raised to kill him, but she has to marry him first and go live in his house. And while she's there, she uncovers all these secrets that nobody knew about, obviously, and so that explains why the Beast is the way that he is and what happened to her world, because her city is under this dome and they haven't seen the sun in a really long time. They have sunlight, they have days and stuff, but it's all fake. Some of this is really like Beauty and the Beast, and then some of it is so completely different that you're just like, whoa. But I really enjoyed the story. I'm not too happy with the ending, because this is a standalone. This is it. There's, I believe, 2 other books, but like Anna and the French Kiss, it's doesn't involve this story. It's completely different. The ending was really weird, and I just wasn't a fan of it. Once I finished it, I was there was no conclusion. And so I was texting my friends who've read it, and they were like, yeah, I don't really know what happened. I don't really know what it meant. And so I was kind of upset by that, because I was disappointed. I wanted to know what happened to them. And so I'm planning to do a book talk on this book because I took notes and stuff, because in 2017 I want to do more book talks for you guys. So I will dive more into the ending and my thoughts and feelings on this book. But all in all, I think it was a pretty decent book, and if you like Beauty and the Beast retellings, you should read it. Alright guys, so now we're going to dive into my January TBR. Really don't have a TBR set in stone. So if you guys have any recommendations that you think I should pick up, you can leave them down below. And of course we have the new releases that are coming out, so maybe I'll pick up one of those. But yeah, so let's just dive into the 2 books that I have on my TBR. So the first book I have, which is the book I'm currently reading now, is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. This is the second book in the ACOTAR series, which started with A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm only 149 pages in, but this book is totally changing my perspective on the things that went down in A Court of Thorns and Roses. Characters are changing, there's new characters that I'm loving, and I'm not even close to being done with this book. I can't imagine what's gonna go down in it. I can see why everybody loves this book, though. I can see why everybody loves Reese. It's so good so far, guys. Like, I can't wait to finish filming this video so I can go and read this some more. And the final book I'm planning on reading in January, don't know if I'll get to it, but you know, I kind of want to, is The Valiant by Leslie Livingston. This is actually an ARC that I received, and it goes on sale February 17th, so not too far. But it is about a gladiator. It's a female gladiator in ancient Rome, and I think that's so interesting. I think this story could be done so well, and so I'm so excited to see what they're planning for this story, and I have a feeling it's going to be really good. I'm going to read this before its release date. Hopefully I'll finish it this month. So that's it, guys. Those are my reading plans for the next month. Let me know if you've read any of these books, if you've enjoyed any of these books, if you have any recommendations, and if you guys have any specific videos you want to see. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I try to upload a video every week. If you like my videos, then subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!